By 1943, the war on the Eastern Front had turned brutal and desperate. After the disaster at Battle of Stalingrad, Germany sought to regain the initiative. German leader Adolf Hitler approved a massive offensive aimed at destroying Soviet forces near the city of Kursk. The plan was called Operation Citadel. If successful, it could restore Germany's dominance on the Eastern Front. But the Germans were not the only ones preparing. Soviet intelligence had learned about the attack, under commandos like Georgy Zhukov. The Soviet Union built one of the strongest defensive positions in military history. Thousands of mines were buried, trenches, anti-tank guns, and artillery lined the battlefield. On July 5th, the German offensive began. Waves of tanks rolled forward, supported by infantry and aircraft. The ground shook as hundreds of armored vehicles advanced toward Soviet defenses. As the German tanks advanced, they entered deadly minefields. Explosions ripped through armored columns. Soviet artillery and anti-tank guns opened fire from hidden positions. The offensive slowed almost immediately. The most dramatic moment came near the village of Prokhorovka. Hundreds of Soviet and German tanks charged toward each other in one of the most intense armored clashes in history. At close range, tanks fired point blank, while others rammed their enemies. Despite their powerful new tanks, German forces could not break through the massive Soviet defenses. Soviet reserves continued to pour into the battle. Slowly, the German offensive lost momentum. As the battle dragged on, news arrived that Allied forces had invaded Sicily. Fearing new threats, Hitler ordered the offensive stopped. Germany had failed to break Soviet lines. Now the Red Army struck back. Massive Soviet counteroffensives pushed German forces westward. From this moment forward, Germany would remain on the defensive for the rest of the war. The Battle of Kursk became the largest tank battle ever fought. More than 6,000 tanks and 2 million soldiers took part. After Kursk, Nazi Germany never again launched a major offensive in the east. The road to Berlin had begun.